An excellent feature has now been added to your Evolve dashboard. It's collecting video testimonials. So instead of just asking for people to record a video on their phone or on their computer and emailing you the attachment through Google Drive or a Dropbox link, you can now have them record their videos directly through their browser. So in order to start this on your end, you need to go into your Evolve dashboard, and on the very left side, scroll down until you see reputation. If you do not see it, it is there. It just doesn't look like it's there. So you just want to scroll all the way down until you get to reputation. Now in the reputation tab, you will have many different sub links here, and just click on the video testimonials sub menu over here. Now you'll get, for the first time, you'll get this little 4-step process that will appear in this area up here. Mine doesn't appear because I've already configured this. But what you need to do first is you need to create a video collector. And then from that video collector, then you can have the link shared out to everybody that you would manually email to them, or you can automate it as well. And the collector will be very specific to the questions. And the collector will be very specific to the questions that you ask them. And in the collector, you can ask very specific questions for that video review or testimonial. So let's go ahead and create a new collector. From here, we're going to have a preview on the right side, and you can review it, what it looks like on both a mobile phone as well as a desktop or laptop computer. And of course, you can open it here and open that in a new tab on your computer system. So let's first create this collector, and let's call this video testimonial. And it could be for a very specific product or a service. So I'm just going to use this as a generic video testimonial. All right, so video testimonial generic. So would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from you, right? That would be great. And here you can create or upload an image that would go here. So let's do that. And over here, you can add an image that would show, so that it really just personalizes things. So let's go ahead and click on my face. All right, and then my name can go here, and then my email address. So this will appear on the confirmation page at the very end. All right, so let's scroll down and you can see how it works, a short description of how everything works. Instead of just why record, your feedback helps us grow. Enter the information that you want them to see here. I'd love, please share your video testimonial. Your feedback helps me grow and inspires others to join our journey. No downloads needed. Just hit record and share your story. This works on both mobile or desktop. Right, welcome message, a short message from your collector spokesperson. So share your thoughts in a quick video. That message that was just showing over here in the little blue line, we can say, actually, we could even put that over here. Report directly from mobile or desktop. All right, so now we're going to go over to the questions page. By default, you'll get 2 questions here. They're very generic. So you can go ahead and add a third question if you'd like. And that's all you get, top 3 questions. So what did you expect before our event? All right, let's just say. Or if this was generic, then you can obviously leave those as it was before. So maybe video testimonial event, post-event. Okay, so let's do that. What did you experience after the event? Would you recommend me to others, or would you recommend this event to others? All right, so 3 quick questions. All right, so it looks like that. So please answer this. Please answer the question. Let's do that in all three of these. So that would look like this on their computer system. All right. So let's go to the attribution page. This is basically their contact info. So your contact information. Please let me know your details so I can connect your testimonial to a person. Happy face. Obviously, you could do happy faces like this as well if you'd really like to. And then what happens on the thank you page? You can put that here. Thank you for your video testimonial. Thank you for taking the time to respond. I truly appreciate it. And then your email address. So remember, we're talking about your name and your email. This could be whatever. It's just for visibility here. All right. That's what it looks like on desktop and so forth. So once you've done that, you can also go here and select your logos and colors. So if you wanted to add a different logo, so let's say, for example, this logo with a gold background, that will go there. Okay, so it's actually a circle. So let's do this one. The nice E for evolve. White behind the logo. What does that do? It just basically changes some things around there. I can change my colors. So if I really wanted more of an orange, I can do stuff like that. So that really just solidifies and helps, with your brand. So once you're done that, hit save. And then click on the upper arrow at the left saying that. Okay. So now the only thing you have to do is this. Don't click on this share button. Don't do that one. That's to share it directly with a specific person in your account. So I want you to click on this. So hover over the three dots and hit on copy link. And what you'll notice is that it's now pastable inside of an email. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, I'm just pasting this as if somebody was going to click on an email. And right away, they see this information. So record directly from mobile or desktop. Okay, let's hit go. So please answer the question, what did you expect before our event? Now, it gives the person an option to upload the video. So if they really wanted to use their own software or their own phone or do it later, they can always upload that video if they wanted to trim it, or they can just hit record. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on record. They have to allow the permissions because your browser is not going to allow that by default. So this is my camera and this is my microphone. If it's on a mobile phone, the exact same or similar type of questions are going to pop up. Go ahead and click on allow. All right. So I'm going to answer the question, what did you expect before our event? So I'm going to hit record, 3, 2, 1. I didn't really know exactly what to expect. I just knew that I wanted what your event was offering. So I went ahead just on a whim and got the ticket. And hopefully I'll be able to get that successful thing that you've been promising me in your event. When they're done, they click on the little red dot to stop that recording. And now what's happening is that video was recorded in their computer system and it's being uploaded and processed on our servers. So once that is complete, you'll be able to review the video by clicking on it here. Or if they want to restart it, they can go ahead and click on that X. But if it's good to go, click on confirm upload, and then it takes them to the second question. They do the exact same process. I was completely blown away after attending this event because it made me think clearly about what the goal was of my business and my life and my practice. So I went ahead and started writing out all the responses to the questions that were asked during the event. I was just flabbergasted at how much more clarity that I had. So they're going to click on the stop button and finish that. Now, most of the people realize that when they do this, they're probably going to have a little bit of a beginning and an ending to the video that you might want to cut out later on. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to confirm this upload. And then the third question here. Again, same process. 100% I would recommend you guys. All right, so we're going to finish that one here. And 3, 2, 1, voila. We're going to confirm that upload. All right, so now this is where I enter my information. Right. And once that is complete, now they'll see this confirmation. All right. So I'm going to close this tab and I'm going to go back to our administrator tab and I'm going to hit refresh. Now, what you'll notice here is there are the videos. So you can see here that Daniel Chang had submitted these video testimonials. So the post-event collector, which is what that was. But you can go ahead and see the answer to the first question, the second question, and the third question. Now, if you'd like to download the videos, just go ahead and click on this button here. It's going to download all of those videos to the desktop or wherever your downloads are. And then you can go ahead and put that into your favorite editor, trim them up, and then upload them to your website. So you'll notice that as you start to get more and more, they'll just all show up here under recent responses. So each video that they sent is going to show up as that. You can, if you have different collectors, so this was the video testimonial post event, there could be another one about my services, or there could be another one that has different questions. They will be filterable through here. Otherwise, all of them will appear here. Now, if you want to view the details, you can just view it and see all the questions combined. Or if you found some junk, go ahead and click on delete as well. But that's pretty much how you're going to do it. You're going to find all of your collectors again here. You can create a brand new collector if there's different questions. And aside from that, you can just go over to the overview tab, see some additional information. All right, good luck. Have fun.